business this wedding has been. What an expense. You know, sometimes, my dear sister, I envy you your little country parsonage. You two married for love, I know. Now, of course, Edith can afford to do that. Go on, Captain, dance. Dance with your bride.
You are bored, Miss Margaret.
No. I'm tired. I'm exhausted and a little too grown up for ornaments like this. When I get married, I want to wake up on a sunny day, put on my favourite dress and just walk to the church. There. There. Is that better?
I think you look very well. You would look very well whatever you wore.
I love my cousin dearly. I've been very happy in this house. But I'll be even more happy to go home to Helston tomorrow.
Ah, the wonderful Helston. You cannot be kept away.
No, I cannot. It's the best place on earth.
Margaret, is that you?
Mr. Lennox? What's happened? Is it Edith? Some accident?
No. Calm yourself. No such calamity. I have come to visit Paradise. As you suggested.
Oh, Mr. Lennox. You'd better sit down. I could walk this route with my eyes closed. I've been visiting Father's parishioners since I was a very small girl. Did you hear what I just said?
Sorry, I was just remembering your prescription for a perfect wedding. I should like to walk to church on a sunny morning. Was this the path you were describing?
Why, yes, I suppose so. I wasn't actually thinking of my wedding, you understand.
I was wondering, Margaret, whether...
Please, don't wonder.
Whether you might consider making that walk. Sharing that morning with one who... Please, listen, Margaret.
Please, don't continue. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. You led me to believe that such an offer would not be unwelcome. A London girl would have known not to talk of wedding days in such ambiguous terms.
Excuse me, I said nothing I'm ashamed of. I'm sorry if you've been mistaken in my affections for you.
Is there someone else? Someone else you preferred?
No. I do like you, Henry. But I'm not ready to marry anyone. You must believe that I mean what I say.
We'll be on the streets. In a strange place.
Mama, I told you, we'll stay at a hotel until we find a house. It won't take long.
Perhaps Dixon and I could stay on the coast while you look.
Yes. As the missus is so delicate...
No, Maria, your place is with us. It will not take us long to find a house. My old college friend, Mr. Bell, has agreed to help. He's already organised a list of potential pupils. There'll be plenty of teaching for me.
We will manage, Mother. It's not another planet.
Outward, Milton! Outward, Milton! Okay! Okay, station north!
Hold up! Take these, please.
The living room's quite spacious, as you can see.
The property's not for me. I'm making inquiries on behalf of one of my master's business acquaintances. The man is to live here as a clergyman, or rather a former clergyman. He's used to living simply. I don't think he's ever been a man of great property or fortune. A matter of conscience, I believe.
Ah, conscience. Well, that never put bread on the table.
South, eh? A little indiscretion took place, maybe?
Well, they do say the devil makes work for idle hands, don't they? Maybe his hands weren't so idle.
Well, they would certainly find things quite different up north.
Oh, aye.
Well, I'll make good the repairs, but the decoration's good enough. Hey, what a business, eh? For a man to uproot his wife and child to come all the way to Milton. Conscience or no conscience, that's strange behaviour.
Excuse me, madam, can I help you?
My name is Margaret Hale. Who are you?
I'm Williams, Mr. Thornton's overseer. He asked me to look out properties for your father.
How much is the rent for the year?
These are details Mr. Thornton will discuss with your father. There's no need to concern yourself with money matters, ma'am.
I've no idea who your Mr. Thornton is. I thank him for his trouble. But my father and I are sharing the task of securing a property. I have spent 2 days viewing what Milton has to offer, so I have a fairly good idea of price.
Mr. Thornton thinks this will do very well for your father.
Where is Mr. Thornton?
Excuse me?
Take me to see this Mr. Thornton. If you won't deal with me, I'll have to deal with him. Does Mr. Thornton live here?
Aye, but he'll be at work. Stay here, miss. I'll find master.
Smoking again?
I wasn't.
Where is it?
I wasn't smoking, I swear.
Still warm. I warned you.
No, please, sir. Please, no. Please. Please, sir.
Look at me! Look at me!
Stop, please, stop!
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
My name is Margaret Hale.
Miss Hale, I'm sorry, sir, Mr. Thornton. I told her to stay in the office.
Get her out of here. All right, crawl away in your belly and don't come back.
Please, sir. I have little ones.
You know the rules!
My children will starve, sir.
They starve and burn to death. Get out before I call the police! Get that woman out of here!
Please, miss. Miss. Miss, please. Miss, please, miss. Please.
There is some talk. Margaret?
Margaret? What does she mean, talk?
I did hear some people talking when we were house hunting.
About why we moved to Milton. So abruptly, why you left the church.
People are talking.
Well, it's only natural, after all, that people should wonder. It's not usual for clergymen to leave their parish, travel hundreds of miles, as if to escape something. Just because we follow you, without question. It's from the bishop. It's not about Frederick.
No. I keep that letter with me at all times, to reassure me that I made the right decision.
Is this all? I ask that all rectors in the Diocese of the New Forest reaffirm their belief in the Book of Common Prayer.
Yes, there, exactly. The effrontery. The man's 10 years our junior. He tries to treat us all like children.
But this is a formality, surely, to reaffirm.
My conscience will not let me. I can and have lived quietly with my doubts for some years now, but I cannot swear publicly to doctrines I am no longer sure of. Well, we men of conscience have to make a stand.
We?
Yes, there are others who have doubts. We all agreed we could not reaffirm.
Are you telling me that all the rectors of the New Forest have decamped to industrial towns?
Well, some thought it possible to yield, but I did not.
How many? How many refused?
I could not avoid this. I was forced into it. You must understand.
I understand. I understood that the very worst must have happened. That you had lost your faith. Or that you felt that God wished you to preach his word in these new places. That some very great matter must have happened to make you uproot us all, dragging us up to this God-forsaken place.
Maria.
You gave up your livelihood. Our source of income. On a formality.
It was not like that, Maria. Really, it is not like that. I already have work, teaching. And I will find more. And maybe I will discover that is my real vocation after all.
The people here don't want learning. They don't want books and culture. It's all money and smoke. That's what they eat and breathe.
Leave the lass alone. You shouldn't take on so. We're all having a bit of fun.
Come on, miss. Be careful where you walk when the whistle sounds for the break. But don't worry, they won't harm you. Just like a bonny face. Yours is that picture. Come on.
I'm obliged to you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, miss. No charge, miss.
So this century was probably the most productive, simply in terms of the number of
Father is working hard. He teaches students and also lectures.
So that brings us to the end
Though
of this afternoon's
some of it is unpaid, and I fear unwanted.
Very soon for the next lecture.
But he keeps happy.
Thank you. Until next Sunday.
He entertains his private pupils at home.
You have to make a choice, John. Although it's difficult, I know. Margaret, is that you? Oh, Margaret. Come in, Margaret, come in. Meet my new friend and first proper pupil, Mr. Thornton. This is my daughter, Margaret.
I believe your daughter and I have already met.
Oh. Now, Mr. Thornton can't decide between Aristotle and Plato. I suggest we start with Plato and then move on. What do you think?
I'm afraid Miss Hale and I met under less than pleasant circumstances. I had to dismiss a worker for smoking in the sorting room.
I saw you beat a defenseless man who was not your equal.
Margaret.
No, she's right. I was angry I have a temper. Fire is the greatest danger in my mill, to be
A
strict.
gentleman would not use his fists on such a pathetic creature, or shout at children.
I dare say a gentleman has not had to see 300 corpses laid out on a Yorkshire hillside as I did last May. And many of them were children, and that was an accidental flame. The whole mill destroyed in 20 minutes. I should go. You'll join us for dinner next week.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you. And we'll start with Plato next Tuesday. Oh, God.
I will ask my mother to call when you're settled.
Of course. No, by all means. We're always here, aren't we, Margaret?
What's the matter? Are you unwell?
It must be Mr. Thornton's mother.
There's no mistaking that stern brow. And that must be the sister. What a deal of starch. It would take someone all day to iron that petticoat. Where will we put them, Mamma? I don't think the two of them will fit in here.
How exquisite. I haven't seen English point work quite like that for years.
Our Milton craftsmanship can compare with the very best.
I suppose you are not musical, as I see no piano.
I am fond of music, but I cannot play well myself. As you can see, this house would hardly bear a grand instrument. We sold ours when we moved.
Yes, these rooms are far too small for entertaining. Our staircases are wider than the whole width of this room. I wonder how you can exist without a piano. It almost seems to me a necessity of life.
There are concerts here, I believe.
Oh, yes, rather crowded. They'll let in anybody. But we have whatever is the fashion in London. A little later, unfortunately.
But it's a very easy journey to London, and not half so far.
Yes, but Mamma has never been to London. She cannot understand why I long to go. She's very proud of Milton. Dirty, smoky place that it is. I can't wait to leave.
May I ask why you chose to come and live in Milton? I mean, why did you leave? Wherever it was.
Helston. Well, it was my husband's decision. It was a matter of conscience.
But Mr. Hale is no longer a clergyman, I thought.
My husband very much enjoys his lessons with Mr. Thornton. I think it makes him feel young again.
Classics are all very well for men who loiter their lives away in the country or in colleges. But Milton men ought to have all their energies absorbed by today's work. They should have one aim only, which is to hold and maintain an honourable place amongst the merchants of this country. Go we will. The name of John Thornton of Milton, manufacturer and magistrate, is known and respected amongst all men of business, and sought after by all the young women in Milton.
Not all of them, surely.
If you had a son like mine, Mrs. Hale, you would not be embarrassed to sing his praises. If you can bear to visit our dirty, smoky home, we shall receive you next week.
By the way, everyone, well, you're the latest over clamouring for a new wheel.
I thought you had agreed to the wheel.
Yeah, well, I had. First, the men threatened to turn out if I didn't install the infernal wheel, which would have cost me £600.
The wheel blows away the strands of cotton that flies off in the sorting rooms. It helps keep the fluff off the work as long as it doesn't stop it, but it does help.
So, what was the problem?
Well, some of the workers started claiming they'd need more money to work in a place with a wheel.
What?
Yes, believe me, they had it to make them hungry. Yeah. Even hungrier than they claim they always are.
The wheel would make them hungry?
Yes, I swear. Some of them said that if I put the wheel in, there wouldn't be so much fluff to swallow, so their bellies would be emptier. Yes. So, yeah, oh, and this is the beautiful part. They were saying I'd have to pay them more. And now the men are split amongst themselves and can't agree to what they want. So, I've been spurred £600, and the men have only themselves to thank for the carding rooms being like Christmas every day with all that sneezing.
Oh, come on, Thornton. Surely you wouldn't approve of your workers telling you what to pay them.
I've had a wheel in all my sheds for these past 2 years.
I won't fool you. I can't see profit in it.
Well, there is no immediate profit. None that you can count in pounds, shillings and pence.
But? Well, there is a but in there.
But my workers are healthier. Their lungs don't clog so easily. They work for me longer. Their children work for me longer. Even you can see the profit in that.
But surely, it's the right path, also.
Sound business sense, Mr. Hale, and I cannot operate under any other moral law. I do not run a charitable institution. My workers expect me to be hard, but truthful. I always tell them how things are, and they either take it or they leave it.
Harkness is always trying little tricks with his workers.
Mate, you've got to keep them on their toes. It's a war, and we masters have to win it or go under.
Hear ye.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Bessie Higgins. I must have come in the wrong direction.
She lives along the way, just round corner. It's all right. She's not frightened of you. She's hungry, that's why she cries. Bessie's just round corner.
Excuse me, I thought Bessie Higgins lived here. I'm sorry I didn't come earlier. To tell you the truth, I didn't know that I would be welcome. I thought the groceries would be offensive. But then if I'd come without anything...
If there's a remote possibility of us finding a fence, you can be sure we will. We're very good at that in Milton.
I feel I've lived in Milton for quite some time now. But I still find myself constantly at fault whichever way I turn. How long do you think it will take for that to change?
Oh, a couple of years at least, in your case.
I'm afraid we're boring Miss Hill with our enthusiasm for Arkwright's invention.
No. Indeed, I'm sure it's fascinating. I'm a little tired, that's all.
Mr. Thornton has been admiring our newly redecorated rooms, Maria.
Oh, yes, Mr. Thornton. Well, there wasn't a great deal of choice. But these papers are of a similar shade to our drawing room in Helston. But not quite.
Well, on behalf of Milton Taste, I'm glad we've almost passed muster.
Yes. Yes, well, very clearly you're very proud of Milton. My husband admires its energy and its people are very busy making their businesses successful.
I won't deny it. I'd rather be toiling here, success or failure, than leading a dull, prosperous life in the south, with their slow, careless days of ease.
You are mistaken. You don't know anything about the south. It may be a little less energetic in its pursuit of competitive trade, but then there is less suffering than I've seen in your mills. And all for what?
We make cotton.
Which no one wants to wear.
I think that I might say that you do not know the north. We masters are not all the same, whatever your prejudice against Milton men and their ways.
I've seen the way you treat your men. You treat them as you wish because they are beneath you.
No, I do not.
You've been blessed with good luck and fortune, but others have not.
I do know something of hardship. 16 years ago, my father died. Very miserable circumstances. I became the head of the family very quickly. I was taken out of school. I think that I might say that my only good luck was to have a mother of such strong will and integrity. I went to work in a draper's shop, and my mother managed so that I could put 3 shillings aside a week. I taught me self-denial. Now I'm able to keep my mother in such comfort as her age requires, and I thank her every day for that early training. So, Miss Hale, I do not think that I was especially blessed with good fortune or luck. I'll stay my welcome.
Oh, no, John.
Come, Miss Hale, let us part friends despite our differences. If we become more familiar with each other's traditions, we may learn to be more tolerant, I think. I'll see myself out.
Please come. Margaret, the handshake is used up here in all forms of society. I think you gave Mr. Thornton real offence by refusing to take his hand.
I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I'm so slow to learn the rules of civility in Milton. But I'm tired. I've spent the whole day washing curtains so that Mr. Thornton should feel at home. So please, excuse me if I misunderstood the handshake.
Put him down. He's one of ours, isn't he?
Voucher, it's Thornton's.
Aren't you interested, Thornton? All mills together, if you please. We need to show them. We know what they're up to and we know who they are.
Let them meet. That's how they want to spend their leisure time.
We're all trying to work together, Thornton.
Are we?
What does that mean?
I overheard some of my men talking. It seems you're planning to give in to them. We agreed we'd all be in line, so that the men would know we meant business and know that we kept our word.
Well,
Father?
My pupils asked if they could use the hall for a special meeting. Who am I to force ecclesiastical architecture on them?
Quiet, please!
Friends, welcome. And this is the first time we have ever gathered together. Now don't worry, you all get a chance to speak as long as we take our turn. Now I'm Nicholas Higgins. I work up at Amper's Mill. Now, there's quite a few of us. There's some men from Thornton's and Marlborough Mill. Where's Henderson's? What about Slickson's? Now, up at Amper's, we've got a lot of work. Orders are flooding in, and cheap cotton to meet them. Now, there's those of us that know that soon, bosses will be telling us, although they're making a fat profit, they can't make our pay what it were 5 years ago. Now, they'll have a load of excuses. It's all because cotton's suddenly become expensive. This or that bit of machinery's packed up. The buyers can't pay, so there's no money to pay us. You've all heard it before.
But bosses make their own rules. Henderson says one thing, Amper's another. Different from one week to the next. But what's to stop them cutting pay again, eh?
Aye. And if we quit over wages, there's more who'll take our places.
Aye. They're right, that time.
That is why we must all work together. Because next time one of our bosses plays tricks, we'll all know about it. And if we all decide on a fair wage and none of us work for less, then for once, we'll have a say!
Bosses don't like it, eh? No, they don't like it. What do we do then? What do we do then?
Vulture. It's all right, some of you talking brave. Nicholas here earns, what, 15, 16 shilling a week? There's only 3 to keep on it. My wife's sick. I have 6 children. None of them old enough for factory work. If I turn out, we'll not be able to live on 5 shilling strike pay from union. My children, they'll starve.
Look, I'm not saying that we're coming out today. I'm not saying that we're coming out tomorrow. What I'm saying is, when the time comes, we will be ready. And we will stick together!
Master,
What are you doing here?
I beg you to take me
Get
back.
out!
We're at meeting this evening. I can tell you what they're planning. What's in their thoughts. Please, sir, I beg you.
Get out and don't come near this mill again! Who's there?
Attorney Arse.
Promise.
Get away from here!
Couldn't you show a little mercy?
Mr. Hale, please, do not try to tell me my business.
Remember, they do things differently here. Come, Father. I wish I could tell you, Edith, how lonely I am. How cold and harsh it is here. Everywhere there is conflict and unkindness. I think God has forsaken this place. I believe I've seen hell. And it's white. It's snow white.